Okay, for number 11, I went ahead and did a little bit of work to save myself a little time because I only have 10 minutes for this. You got a labor council. It's being formed from the members of 4 unions. The electricians, which I put in red, plumbers, PL, I put in, this is electricians, my E doesn't look too good. PL for plumbers in green, painters is PA in blue, and carpenters is C in yellow. And I had to find the standard divisor, so I did that up at the top, right, where's my purple color? Right here. The standard divisor is, I add the 23, the 19, the 28, and the 27, add that up, and then it says the council will have 22 representatives. I underline that in gray, so I divided by 22. So add all those up, divide by 22. And on this one, I took it out 3 places because of that 0. I don't know why, but the 0 was bothering me. So I took the standard divisor out to 4.409. I don't know if I had to do that or not, but that's what I did. So anyway, so I went over here and I, color coded everything. And electricians had 23, so divide that by 4.409, and I got 5.21, and I did all the others. Now, we are doing the Jefferson method, okay? And Jefferson rounds down. He always uses the lower quota, right? So 5.21 comes between 5 and 6. And he's going to go with the lower quota, which is 5. On plumbers, 4.30 comes between 4 and 5. He's going to go with the 4. 6.35 comes between 6 and 7. He's going to go with 6. And 6.12 comes between 6 and 7. And that's going to be 6. And then when he adds them up, he gets 21. When you add those up, that's 21. There's supposed to be 22 representatives. Okay, now let's think about this. I only have 21. I need more than that. So that means that one of these numbers is going to have to get bigger by 1 whole, because he always uses the lower quota. So one of these numbers, and I'm going to say it's probably going to be this one, because 6.35 is the closest to being to the next, to the next upper quota, which would be 7 is closest to that. 0.21, 0.30, 0.35, and 0.12. 0.35 is closest. So this is where you have to do trial and error. And I actually tried several times on this because I had, actually, no, I didn't. Sorry, on this one, it worked out good the first time. If you want one of these numbers to go up, that means what you're dividing by has to go down, has to get smaller. So I was at 4.409. It was a kind of a pain to type all those numbers into my calculator. So what I did is I tried a standard divisor equal to the number 4. So I went through these again and I took 23 divided by 4, and let's see what's green is next. I took the 19 and divided that by the 4, and then I went to the blue, which is 28, and I divided that by the 4, and I went to the yellow, which was that 27, and divided that by 4. And let's see, I ended up getting 27 divided by 4 was 6.75. And then the blue one, 28 divided by 4, that's exactly 7. Boom, there it is. I think that's going to work. And then the green one, 19 divided by 4 was 4.75. And then the red one, 23 divided by 4 is 5.75. And keep in mind, we're doing Jefferson, so he always uses the lower quota. So for 5.75, he goes with the 5. 4.75, he goes with the 4. This is exactly 7. That is a lower quota. And 6.75, he'd go with the 6. So you can see this one was 5, it's still 5. This was 4, it's still 4. This was 6, it went up to 7. There's the one we needed. And this is 6, and it remains 6. And when I added these up, 5 and 4 and 7 and 6, I got the 22. Bada bing, bada boom, I'm good. So somewhere in my math lab, it'll ask you to enter all these answers. So you're going to say that the electricians are given 5 positions. Let's see, a council will have 22 representatives. So 5 of those representatives will be electricians, and 4 of them will be plumbers, right? That's plumbers. And PA is painters. The painters will get 7. And last but not least, the carpenters, they will get the 6 right here. So these are my answers. And that was Jefferson's method. Isn't this fun?